Hi everyone, welcome back to One Meal a Day Modified. I cannot wait to get into this. Today's meal, I have some fish, a whole one, that I actually did pan fry. So frying is not illegal, you just don't want to do it often. And I did it myself, so I know exactly what's in it, and etc. I have a pear because I have a few more of those left, an au jus pear, and I wilted some arugula and added some mushroom to it. This is wilted in Holland vinegar, which is like a rice wine vinegar I actually use this time. There's garlic, a tiny bit of onion. I added some bay leaves that are finely crushed. And of course, as you can see, those yummy Bella mushrooms. And I sprinkled this with some finishing salt, some truffle finishing salt that I got from Trader Joe's. I hope I like it because I haven't used it as a finishing salt before. This is what it looks like. Truffle salt, and this has black truffles in it. You can see them inside. So pretty excited to, and garlic. Oh, I did say garlic already. And yeah, so I'm ready to get down into this deep. So normally when I have arugula, I don't cook it. I normally cook mushrooms just as a preference. I prefer them that way. I don't mind them raw. But in the United States, the USDA, which is the governing body that inspects our food for safety, and I'm going to add a disclaimer here, they do not inspect all of the food. They only inspect, I believe it's like 5 to 10% of the food. But if there's an issue, they are, like, for example, if someone, like our lettuce issue that we've been having here in the United States, if you have an issue, it gets reported to them, it gets investigated. Because Trump, the dump, has put this country in peril by holding back and not giving people their paychecks while he sits there and gets fat off of our coffers, these people are not working. So they're not able to go out and inspect the way they used to. And if anyone is reporting food issues, there's no one to take the call and to go out and investigate and create these reports and put a public message out. So therefore, I am cooking most of the food that we get. So whether it's steaming, sweating it down, fully cooking it, whatever it is, we will be cooking more of our meals versus having raw foods. Yes, I'm having this pear, but we had those before this nightmare began. And so, you just want to be careful with your food, especially I know there's a lot of raw food eaters out there. Be careful with your food. Now may not be the time to go raw. I mean, everything may be fine, and if you grew it yourself, obviously, totally different story. If you know an organic farmer and you work with them directly, obviously it's probably fine. But things that you buy at a grocery may not be fine. So I would suggest cooking your food in whatever method you enjoy because it's just safer. I know my daughter likes sushi, for example. She will not be eating any raw seafood of any type during this shutdown. So I just wanted to give you that message and show you what I was eating today. I am also having my yummy tea that I put the recipe out there for you guys in a previous video. And today I'm having it cold instead of having it hot. Because it's awesome cold. I mean, it is awesome cold. It's really, really great hot, but cold, I mean, it is just so refreshing. And I have been working on my flamingo squats. Remember I told you I was doing these squats? I wasn't sure like the exact name of them, but they're called flamingo squats. Now it's just like a contest to see if I can add on one or two more every time I do them. My husband watches me do them. I've been trying to get him up to do them. He has tried it, but his balance is, he's just not a balancer anyway. So it actually is a really good exercise to help your balance. So tomorrow, Sunday, he's going to try it again. He's had a cold the last few days. He's been a little bit sick, so I was like, okay, I'll give you a pass. But I just want to come out to you guys and also ask you, what do you guys do for your one meal a day? And do you modify your plan? And if you do, what are your modifications? I shared a few of mine in the past, and I will continue to do that. But just, put it down there in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. And please crash that like button. Please give me some love. I can use it. No one can get enough of it. And also, if you subscribe to our channel, we would greatly appreciate that. Pressing the bell symbol will alert you whenever there's a new video put out, but it doesn't alert you too often, which is really good. So thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. And remember, health is wealth.